Your kidneys are in danger. 6. Vegetables. You must eat to stay strong. Fit life journey. It's a disquieting reality that our kidneys, the silent powerhouses of our body responsible for filtering waste and maintaining crucial fluid balance, can begin to falter without us even realizing it. Many of us attribute feelings of pervasive tiredness, a dull complexion, or a heaviness in our limbs to the natural passage of time, or perhaps just a demanding schedule. However, these subtle signals could be the early whispers of declining kidney function, a widespread health concern that often progresses unnoticed. Unlike organs that cry out in pain, our kidneys don't typically register discomfort in a way that immediately alerts us to trouble. Their decline is often insidious, a gradual weakening that, if left unaddressed, can lead to a buildup of harmful toxins and a cascade of health complications. The terrifying truth is that a significant portion of the population remains unaware of their kidney health status. While they continue their daily routines, consuming regular meals and even supplements, their kidneys might be silently deteriorating, much like a machine worn down by constant, unnoticed use. Statistics from reputable health organizations paint a stark picture. Millions are living with chronic kidney disease, and an overwhelming majority have no idea. This realization often dawns only when more severe symptoms manifest, such as a yellowing of the skin, noticeable changes in urine color, or a compromised immune system. Furthermore, our everyday dietary choices, particularly when consumed in excess or without mindful moderation, can inadvertently contribute to this silent weakening. Each gram of salt, every processed meat product, can act as a subtle poison, gradually eroding kidney resilience. Over time, this relentless assault leads to a buildup of waste products, thickening of the blood vessels surrounding the kidneys, and a progressive slowing of filtration capacity, potentially reducing it to as little as 10% before serious health consequences become undeniable. The vulnerability of kidneys is further amplified in women, especially after the age of 50, when hormonal shifts can make them twice as susceptible to damage. Certain dietary patterns can promote inflammation, which, if unchecked, places additional strain on these vital organs. Understanding how to support kidney health through nutrition is therefore paramount. Red bell pepper. The common occurrence of frequent nighttime urination in middle age is often misattributed solely to a weakening bladder. In many cases, it signifies kidneys that are quietly struggling to perform their filtration and fluid regulation duties, leading to an overproduction of urine during sleep. For those seeking dietary support to mitigate this issue, the humble red bell pepper emerges as a powerful ally. Its remarkable benefit stems from lycopene, a natural red pigment that scientific research has shown to possess potent anti-inflammatory properties and the ability to enhance blood circulation. When inflammation takes hold in the kidneys, it constricts blood flow, disrupting the delicate balance of fluids and electrolytes. Lycopene actively works to suppress this inflammation, thereby alleviating pressure on the kidneys and stabilizing their filtration processes. This is particularly beneficial for individuals experiencing nocturia, as healthy kidneys are more adept at regulating the body's fluid balance to minimize nighttime awakenings. Compelling evidence from the National Kidney Foundation suggests that regular consumption of red bell peppers at least 3 times a week is associated with significantly lower levels of creatinine and blood urea nitrogen (BUN) markers of kidney function. Participants in their studies also reported a noticeable decrease in nighttime urination after incorporating red bell peppers into their diets for 6 weeks. Interestingly, the positive impact appears to be even more pronounced in women who, due to hormonal fluctuations and potentially reduced blood flow in the kidney region, are more susceptible to kidney issues. Postmenopausal women in particular can benefit from dietary adjustments that promote overall well-being and contribute to better sleep patterns. To maximize the benefits of red bell peppers, opt for fresh ones with smooth, firm skin. Thoroughly wash them, remove the seeds, and consider roasting them at 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 10 minutes. This method softens their texture and flavor while preserving their lycopene content. They can then be diced into salads or lightly sautéed with olive oil. It's crucial to avoid overcooking, as high temperatures can degrade nearly 40% of the beneficial lycopene. For older adults, a daily intake of half a red bell pepper divided into 2 meals is recommended to ensure consistent absorption and prevent potential digestive discomfort. White radish. When it comes to proactive kidney care, many overlook the unassuming white radish, a staple in kitchens that acts as a formidable agent for blood cleansing and alleviating pressure on the kidneys. Far from being merely a palate-cleansing element in Asian cuisine, white radish is highly recommended by kidney specialists in the United States, particularly for individuals dealing with frequent nighttime urination, elevated creatinine levels, or the natural decline in filtration function that accompanies aging. The secret to white radish's efficacy lies in a group of compounds known as glucosinolates. Once ingested, these compounds transform into isothiocyanates within the body, substances that play a vital role in neutralizing nitrosamine toxins and uric acid in the bloodstream, two common culprits that place an undue burden on the kidneys. When the kidneys are overwhelmed, the body's natural response can be an increase in urine production, leading to disruptive nighttime awakenings. By directly targeting and removing toxins from the blood, white radish effectively lightens the kidney's workload, which in turn can lead to improved sleep quality and a reduction in the frequency of nighttime urination. A noteworthy study, the Tokyo Geriatric Kidney Trial, published in 2019 and involving over 1020 adults aged 60 and above, indicated potential improvements in bun levels and urinary patterns among participants who consumed white radish juice 3 times weekly. While more research is needed to solidify these findings, the results are promising. Women in particular stand to gain significant benefits. As estrogen levels decrease with age, kidney filtration can become less efficient, making older women more prone to swelling, frequent urination, and insomnia, all early indicators that their kidneys require support. To reap the full advantages of white radish, select bright, firm specimens with smooth, unblemished skin. Before preparation, a brief soak in a mild salt solution for about 3 minutes can help eliminate enzymes that may cause bloating and, more importantly, activate the glucosinolates, thereby enhancing the detoxification process. Light steaming or boiling. For 7 to 8 minutes over medium heat is ideal. Excessive cooking at high temperatures can diminish the efficacy of these valuable compounds. For those who prefer a juice, a dilution of 1 part radish juice to 3 parts warm water, consumed approximately 30 minutes after lunch, can help prevent stomach irritation. Incorporating this twice or thrice weekly can lead to noticeable improvements. Onion. Beyond their culinary appeal and known benefits for digestion and cardiovascular health, onions possess a profound influence on the delicate blood vessels and kidney tissues, areas that are particularly susceptible to the effects of aging. In individuals over the age of 50, the kidneys often experience a diminished capacity to filter toxins efficiently, a consequence of chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. The star player within onions in this context is quercetin, a natural flavonoid celebrated for its remarkable anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and blood vessel stabilizing properties, especially around the kidneys. When the intricate network of small capillaries within the kidneys becomes inflamed, blood flow is compromised, leading to incomplete filtration and a range of symptoms, including nighttime urination, leg swelling, and morning fatigue. Quercetin works diligently to soften arterial walls, mitigate cellular stress, and restore healthy blood flow to the kidney tissues. A significant study, the Johns Hopkins Renal Health Survey conducted in 2020 with 2,400 participants diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, revealed that those who consumed onions at least 4 times per week experienced a notable improvement in their glomerular filtration rate, GFR, a key indicator of kidney function. by 15% after 12 months compared to a control group. Scientists also observed that quercetin's effectiveness is amplified in women. This is a crucial point for women to be aware of, as maintaining onions in their diet can potentially help counteract kidney vessel inflammation that may arise from postmenopausal hormonal shifts, a silent contributor to the gradual, often unnoticed, decline in kidney function. To preserve the maximum amount of quercetin, older adults are advised to slice onions and cook them immediately, as leaving them exposed overnight can result in a loss of up to 60% of their active compounds. Light steaming for just 3 minutes or a brief sauté over medium heat are optimal cooking methods. It's important to avoid browning or burning the onions, as high heat can degrade these beneficial flavonoids. For those sensitive to the strong flavor of onions, soaking sliced onions in warm, salted water for 5 minutes prior to cooking can soften their pungency while retaining nearly all of the quercetin. Incorporating onions into the diet 3 to 4 times a week, ideally paired with low-potassium vegetables like red bell peppers or cabbage, can contribute to better kidney health and urinary function as part of a holistic approach to diet and lifestyle. If inflammation continues to silently wreak havoc on the kidneys, the early signs like nighttime urination or morning weariness may soon indicate irreversible damage. Once GFR levels drop too low, many interventions can become ineffective. Celery, while perhaps not the first vegetable that springs to mind when discussing kidney health, is increasingly recognized in modern research for its significant role in alleviating the strain on the body's natural filtration system. A single glass of celery juice daily offers dual benefits. It helps regulate blood pressure and supports the body's detoxification processes, thereby enabling the kidneys to operate more efficiently in eliminating waste and toxins. Celery is remarkably rich in antioxidants, including apigenin and luteolin, compounds that have been scientifically proven to combat inflammation and inhibit the formation of damaging free radicals that can harm kidney cells. Furthermore, celery boasts a water content of over 90%, which is instrumental in maintaining optimal bodily hydration, a critical factor in preventing urine concentration and reducing the risk of kidney stone formation. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food demonstrated that extracts from celery seeds and stalks significantly lowered both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in individuals with mild hypertension after a 6-week period. When blood pressure remains stable, the glomeruli, the filtering units within the kidneys, are spared from excessive pressure, thereby lowering the risk of long-term kidney tissue damage. Women, in particular, should be mindful of celery's benefits. After the age of 50, hormonal changes can contribute to blood pressure fluctuations and mild leg swelling, which are early indicators of declining kidney function. However, moderation is key. Consuming excessive amounts of celery juice or raw celery daily could potentially lead to a sudden drop in blood pressure or increased photosensitivity due to sorrel and other compounds present in the stalks. Experts suggest a daily intake of 3 to 4 fresh celery stalks, or approximately 200 to 250 milliliters of pure celery juice, ideally blended with cucumber or green apple to enhance flavor and kidney-supporting properties. For individuals aiming to manage blood pressure, reduce swelling, or boost their body's natural filtration mechanisms, celery is a prudent choice. This simple yet potent vegetable can become an invaluable component of a daily kidney care regimen, offering particular advantages to older women who must prioritize the health of this vital yet often neglected organ. Pumpkin, celebrated for its gentle impact on the digestive system, also plays a crucial role in maintaining the body's fluid balance, a function that becomes increasingly vital as kidney filtration efficiency naturally diminishes with age. Women should be particularly aware that frequent nighttime urination is not merely an inevitable part of aging, but often a subtle warning sign that the kidneys are operating beyond their capacity. The key nutrient in pumpkin that supports kidney health is beta-carotene, a compound that acts as a protective shield for kidney cells. As a precursor to vitamin A, beta-carotene helps reduce oxidative stress, a primary driver of kidney cell damage and the loss of regulatory control over nighttime filtration. By mitigating the effects of free radicals, the kidneys are afforded an opportunity to rest and recover effectively, leading to a reduction in those disruptive midnight trips to the bathroom. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry revealed that the inclusion of beta-carotene-rich foods like pumpkin in the daily diet significantly improved kidney function in older adults, while simultaneously reducing inflammation and tubular damage. Over a 6-month period, the study observed over 3,000 participants aged 60 and above. Those who consumed pumpkin regularly exhibited more stable creatinine levels and experienced nearly 20% fewer episodes of nighttime urination compared to the control group. For optimal results, older adults are advised to consume approximately 100 to 150 grams of cooked pumpkin daily, roughly equivalent to a small bowl. Simple cooking methods such as steaming, boiling, or incorporating it into soups with minimal salt are recommended to preserve nutrients and avoid sodium overload. For individuals experiencing frequent nighttime urination, it is advisable to consume pumpkin at lunch or in the early afternoon, as consumption too close to bedtime might slightly elevate fluid and electrolyte levels, potentially increasing kidney workload during sleep. To add variety to meals, pumpkin porridge made with mung beans or oats offers a nourishing option that also aids digestion and helps stabilize blood sugar, particularly beneficial for those with prediabetes. Many continue to underestimate the warning signs of nighttime urination, dismissing it as an unavoidable consequence of aging. If this video resonates with you, consider sharing it with loved ones facing similar challenges, as a single mindful meal can contribute to a more peaceful night's sleep. Up next, we will explore a humble vegetable that not only helps stabilize blood pressure, but also enhances kidney circulation, a critical factor in maintaining the strength of this vital organ over time. Cabbage, a ubiquitous presence on dinner tables, holds significant yet often unacknowledged importance in supporting kidney health. This low-calorie, fiber-rich vegetable is replete with natural sulfur compounds that help ease the burden on the body's filtration system and gently aid in the elimination of toxins. For women, particularly as they age, cabbage can be instrumental in restoring balance, as older women are more susceptible to fluid and salt imbalances and mild swelling due to age-related kidney decline. The standout compound in cabbage is glucosinolate, a natural substance that boosts the efficiency of the liver and kidneys in neutralizing toxins. Upon entering the body, glucosinolates convert into isothiocyanates, which are known to reduce inflammation and protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. Research published in the Journal of Food Science indicated that individuals who regularly consumed cruciferous vegetables, including cabbage, demonstrated higher GFR levels and a 25% reduced risk of kidney failure compared to those who did not. This compelling evidence highlights how the simple habit of including cabbage in the diet a few times a week can significantly bolster kidney health in older adults. For optimal benefits, seniors are encouraged to consume steamed or boiled cabbage 2 to 3 times weekly in portions of approximately 80 to 100 grams per serving. Cooking the cabbage until just tender is key to preserving its natural enzymes. It is crucial to avoid adding excessive salt, as high sodium intake can place undue stress on the kidneys. A straightforward and healthy preparation method involves steaming chopped cabbage and drizzling it with olive oil and a few drops of lemon juice. This combination is light, refreshing, and enhances antioxidant absorption. Individuals struggling with nighttime urination are advised to consume cabbage earlier in the evening to allow the kidneys to function more gently before bedtime. The concerning reality is that many people allow their kidneys to weaken incrementally over years, oblivious to the silent damage occurring. Subtle indicators such as frequent nighttime urination, leg swelling, and dry skin should not be dismissed as trivial. Recognizing these symptoms and taking proactive steps early is paramount, as prevention is always a more effective strategy than disease management. Kidney health doesn't deteriorate overnight. It's the cumulative effect of years of silent insults from poor dietary choices, chronic stress, and unhealthy daily habits. Symptoms like nocturnal urination, leg swelling, dry skin, or morning fatigue, though seemingly minor, are critical signals that the body's filtration system is under duress. When the kidneys are overtaxed, it not only disrupts sleep, but also impacts cardiovascular function, blood pressure regulation, and even cognitive processes. Nutritional choices play a pivotal role in preserving the kidney's capacity to filter waste and maintain the delicate balance of fluids and electrolytes. Opting for foods rich in anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, while also being low in sodium, helps alleviate strain on the glomeruli and supports the gradual restoration of natural filtration. Transformation often begins with small, manageable changes: lighter meals, consistent hydration, and reduced salt intake. Over time, these seemingly minor adjustments can significantly slow the decline of kidney function that often accompanies aging. It is essential to listen to your body's signals daily. Even the slightest alteration in urination patterns or morning energy levels warrants attention. Caring for your kidneys doesn't necessitate drastic measures. Rather, it demands awareness, consistency, and timely intervention. Please note that the information provided herein is for educational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical diagnosis, treatment, or advice. It is always recommended to consult with a qualified healthcare provider or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet or health regimen.